Hello everyone. So I am Hemendra Singh and today I am here to share with you a wonderful, strong story which is going to help you to understand the 6 steps to success. If you want to become successful, then you will not wait. You will go and grab pen and pencil and a paper so that you write it down all the notes. So the 6 steps will revolve around the story of Soichiro Honda. I'm sure that you all must be aware about who is Soichiro Honda, none other than founder of Honda Corporation, right? So what one point which we can learn, the first step which we can learn from this story is nothing but do you love what you do? And if you don't love what we are doing, then it is of utter waste of time, energy, and we will not get good results in our own life. So it's very important that first we understand that what is one thing which I love a lot? What is one thing which I can really improve and master it? That is something and which gives you a lot of sense of accomplishment and happiness. So the story of Soichiro Honda goes like this. He took birth in 1906, and his father used to be working as a blacksmith. And you know what happened? He inherited that love of machines, and he used to enjoy the smell of the oil and the machine, right? He was always doing one or other thing, and the first job which he got is as a babysitter, and then always that one particular love which was revolving in his mind that I wanted to create a piston ring. Now, what he will do with that piston ring? He want to design a piston ring. He want to sell it to Toyota, right? And then you know what happened. So the love which he was having is towards the machines and towards the piston rings. And the second aspect to the 6 steps to success is nothing but having a clear goal. Guys, if you don't have clear goals, then any path will take us anywhere. And then we cannot expect that our life will change. We need to have a very clear goal, very concrete goal, which will not get swayed by circumstances. Right? So that was very important to understand. So he was having a goal of selling piston rings to Toyota. Now what he did? First, he put all of his money which he was having to prepare this design. But the money was not enough. So he was having some gold of his wife. He took that gold, sold it, whatever money he got it, he used in designing the piston ring. And he was very happy. He thought that, I'll just go and sew the piston ring and they will take it. Because it's awesome. He went and when he has sewn the piston ring to Toyota Corporation, they said that you cannot take it. It's not up to our standard. You have to improve the standard of this particular, design. What he did? He came home and started crying. He has not done that. What he did is he started working on that design and started improvising on it. And then, after months of great efforts, he has been able to improvise the design of the piston ring. And then he once again went to them. And when he has sewn that piston ring, what they said, yes, now it's good. We can take it. So now you can prepare and make a building, a factory, and in that factory you can make piston rings for us. We will fund you to make your factory. Now what happened? That was the situation when the Japan was moving into World War II. What was progressing towards World War II, and there was a shortage of cement and concrete. Now what to do? This is a natural calamity. You cannot do anything, right? You would have come and thought that, let me not make it. But you know what he did? He called his team, he sat together, he come with a concrete plan to make concrete. They have made concrete. And with that concrete, what he did? He constructed his first factory where he will start making those piston rings. So the action is very important. He didn't stop when he had seen that there is no cement, he made cement of its own. Now, when he constructed the building, the World War II started. And you know what happened? His building has been destroyed to ashes because of the bombing. Now this is again a natural calamity. What you will do? Can you go and sit and just cry? No. What he did, he called all his team and he said that at that point of time, the fighter planes they used to have gasoline tanks. They used to use those gasoline tanks, and once these gasoline tanks are empty, they used to throw it. So he said that let's go and find those gasoline tanks lying in the ground, and we will use those gasoline tanks to as a raw material to prepare and to make construct our factory. That was the second action he has taken. But you know what happened? Third time the earthquake hit, and again his building has been destroyed to ashes. But what he did, he once again went to Toyota and he said that I'm going to sell these operations of piston rings to you because now the design is ready, everything is ready, you can use it. But they said that what I will do with this, because now there is no money, people doesn't have money to buy gasoline because the Japan was actually going through a downturn in their economic trend. Then what happened? He decided, he came home and he didn't cry and said that let me give up on my dreams. He he first analyzed the situation of Japan. So what he realized that people were not having money to go to one place to another place because they were not having money to buy gasoline. And the same kind of situation he himself has gone through. So he used those situations to make a machine which he had attached to his bicycle. Once he attached that to his bicycle, then he had started using that bicycle as a motorcycle, a version of a motorized bicycle. So when he was roaming around here and there, people used to see that bicycle, motor bicycle, and they used to ask that, how you have made, can you make it for us? Because it will save our time and we will be able to move from one direction to another direction, right? So then he wrote 18,000, guys, not one or two letters, 18,000 letters he had written to each and every bicycle manufacturing companies to fund him. And he got response from 3,000 of them. 3,000 responded that, yes, we will fund. So then what he has done? He had made the motorized bicycle. But that was not enough. They said that, no, the design is too huge, so heavy. We will not be able to use it. We will not be able to scale it up. What he did? He again went back to the basics, started working on it, took actions. And what was this actions? The action is to make the machine, to make that engine more compact, so that the weight will reduce. And then that is how he come up with a motorized bicycle, right? And that he sold to them. And then he has not seen failures. Then he has moved ahead, and the way how Honda Corporation has come into existence. Now, the fourth point which I want to share with all of you is that once you have put your goal, then let's not compromise on how I'm going to achieve it. Say, if I am not, if I am putting one aspect or one action plan, but it is not working, let me use another one. If that is not working, let me use the third one. But we can we should be very flexible in achieving that goal. But let's not change the goal. Most of the time, what happens is I'm using one as way of achieving something. I am not getting the results. Then what I will do? I will change the approach only. I will change the goal itself, which is not the right way. So it's very important for all of us to learn that we need to be very flexible. And how we can learn this particular aspect from Soichiro Honda. One is that there was no concrete, he made of its own. When the bombing started, he used the canisters. When the earthquake came, he went and he designed a motorized bicycle, and that is how he has sold the concept. He was about to sell it to the concept to the Toyota, but then didn't work. Then he came up with a new idea, and that is what we have to learn. That we are very flexible in achieving what we want to achieve. And the last fifth point is nothing but opportunities and adversities. So you can see that whatever situations, adversities he has faced, he has always tried to win over it. He's always found opportunities in those adversities. And the last point is never give up on our dreams, because Dreams should be something which should not allow us to sleep. It is not which comes when we are sleeping. So we have to keep this in mind that all these six steps, if I combine, then I will. No one can stop us to be successful. So have that passion and love towards what I am doing. Have that clear goal in mind. Take actions even if the situations are not hunky dory. Be very flexible in our approach. Try to change the approach, but not the goal. And opportunities in adversities, and ultimately the dreams will always be there in our mind. So I'm sure that you like the concept of the six steps to success, which I have extracted by listening to so many videos, audios, blogs, and made it for you. Hope you have liked it, and if you have liked it, put awesome in comment box. And I'm also giving you one link, and once you click on that link, you will be able to join my Facebook group where I am inviting all like-minded people who will come in my community, and we will discuss on things which will add value to our quality of life, right? And there I can answer your queries also if you have any. And if you have really loved the concept which I have shared with all of you, then give and express those loves by liking on my video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done. Extremely thankful to all of you for being with me for this last 11 minutes. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.